Was I better earn a wage? And a warm welcome to one and all. And if this is your first time here, I am the coffee obsessed Scruffy trader. And why is that? Because we all know Scruffy likes a coffee, and he certainly does, but he likes the charts as well. And if you like the charts and you want to see it in real time and real world, do take a second to hit that little subscribe button. It genuinely helps and motivates me to do more. If you find value, hit the like, and if you want to see future updates, go in the description, you'll find my Twitter feeds. So what am I doing? Well, a lot of the time I just switch the camera on and show you a trade that I'm about to take. I trade the DAX pretty much every day. I trade cable and Forex every day, but I try to trade once or twice. And if I was to give any advice, it's less is more. And case in point, conversation I had yesterday, I'll jump on the whiteboard later on today and I'll discuss that further. But in the meantime, let's have a look and see what I'm up to. Now, I've already put the idea of the week, or the day rather, 3rd of May. It's here. That's for the scruffs. It was posted at 20 to 9 this morning. They also knew I was analysing this because it's 20 past 8. Started doing the strengths, which is, well, that was at 20 past 7. I put the strengths in so they could see what I'm up to. But at 20 past 8, after I'd finished analysing, I put this in. So they know I'm trading the DAX and they know I've got an eye on the euro as well. And why is that? Well, why not? That is that currently 20 quid in profit. So I'm quite happy with that. Need a bit of work on the other swing that I have in place, but I'm happy with that. So that's going well. But now I need to sort of have a look at what's going on with the DAX so I can get my wages. Now the kicker here is I don't need to do this because I'm already paid for the week. I'm finished. But I like to sort of talk to the guys constantly. This is our chat and merriment. I dropped this morning a top down on the Euro USD, the trade that you've just seen playing out there in the background. So that's quite happy. The indices, as you can see, I've put that in. I'll be answering these questions later on, just so that I can work that out. And because of this sort of thing here, I will trade in front of them real time. Why? It's the only way I know how to do it, guys. Don't do retrospective charts. You know, you see somebody with a trading view and they start talking, oh, I got in here and I got out there. They didn't. I can trade a chart backwards. Trading one forwards is slightly different. I mean, the time, as you can see, is it's 8:44. The date is the 3rd. And if I hover the mouse on this candle, you should be able to see the date and time at the bottom, which is Tuesday the 3rd, and it's the 8:40 candle. So when this is finished, we're on time. I can't be any clearer in this, guys. I can't be any fairer than this either. So what am I doing? What am I doing? Well, a lot of the time I'm a bit of a sod and I like to sort of prove a point. A couple of dickheads in forums that get on my nerves. Why? Just can't do it. And because they can't do it, they assume nobody can do it, but their system's fantastic, although they don't make any money. You figure that one out, because I can't. I mean, when I was at school, 2 and 2 meant 4. Their version of 2 and 2 means 10, but they've actually owe people money as well. So, dickhead. Right. So, where are we up to? Nothing's running. That's what I did yesterday. So I'm on good ground. I don't need to be a hero today. So all I'm looking for, 10 pips, if that. If I do 50 quid, I'm more than happy. You know, fiver, 50 quid, anything over that, amazing. Why? Why am I not swinging for the big bucks? Well, why should I? Because if I swing for the big bucks, I could give away the big bucks that I've just made. Now, in the little chat that I had with the guys this morning, and that video I've just shown you, I showed them how to map these out. Now I'm interested down here, and down it's coming. So what I'm going to do is, it's going to take it, I don't know, it's 8:45. I don't know, 20 minutes maybe. But let's just have a look and see why I'm interested in it. Well, there's the drive. It's found its bottom and it's working up. Now it's breached this bunch point here and it's dancing around it. So its next area of attraction where it's been is here. If it breaks that, which is what I'd be looking for it to do. So my entry point was kind of down here low, or break this. And then I'll work to the blue lines, zone to zone, if you like. But at this moment in time, I've just got to be a bit careful for it. I'm going to let it settle down. And then I'm going to jump in, make some money. So I'll leave the camera running. And you'll see the orders come in as and when. And as soon as I've done 50, 60 quid, I'm done. So happy days. Okay, boys and girls, there you go. Stopped out, but it's done what I need to do. And what is that? Well, there you go. Wanted 50, 60 quid. I think we did okay. I think we did very well. So what do we take away from this? Well, I pulled my stops in, as you saw. When I saw the big tails coming in, I took the bulk of the money out and then let the gods decide whether it was going to run or not. In other words, keep a little bit to the back as a runner. But it's come down, it stopped me out, but I've still been paid. Art of trading, guys. Art of trading. And I keep doing this for consistency. And In fact, if I flick this back over, you'll see I was right to take the money out, but I give it back, all of it. And that's one of the things about trading. You can be way too greedy. And if you're there hanging on for the massive win all the time, you're going to find yourself very disappointed a lot of the time. Why? Because the markets are cruel. And they are definitely cruel. Now I can flick back into this and try and get some more. Why? Because it's come back to the level to go back in. But I'm not greedy. That's the kick. I don't need to do this. And the more you go in the markets trying to be a hero, the more you're going to lose. Less is more. So I hope that kind of helps you in some way or inspires you. If you're stuck, my contact details are below, and there's all the details of the Scruffy Squad if you're interested in sort of coming along and having a chat with us. But ultimately, just take your time, guys. You know, Rome weren't built in a day. Well, it might have been if I was on the job. Sorry, it was a running joke when we were in the factory. Because I am impatient at times. But through the years, as you grow older, you grow patience and you grow tolerances and things like that. And that helps you. And nobody can teach you that. You know, the basics of the chart. For me, it's price action. I look at the candles. My levels are important. I get them in correct. And if you get your levels in, the rest of it's easy. But there's a right way and there's a wrong way to do your levels. And I spend a long time on my levels getting them right. And why? Because that's where the price is going to play. And where the price plays, I want to play. You know, it's the game I want to be involved in. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed. But above all, do what you love. And the money will follow. See you all in the next one.